Hey guys, what's up? Killjoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have some news on one of my most anticipated films of the year. I just want to scream! I have a whole bunch of news concerning the cast of Insidious 5, but before I get into that, I'm gonna need you guys to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Alright, now let's get into it. First thing off the bat, the movie's release date has just moved from May of this year now to October 5th, 1 week right before Halloween Kills comes out. So that is probably gonna make this movie suffer because it's just gonna be high competition. The first Halloween movie made a crap ton of money and has now a huge following, so I'm sure a lot more horror fans are going to be inclined to see that film instead of this one, and this movie is definitely going to suffer because of that. Pretty bad move, guys. It's been recently confirmed that James Wan is directing this film. There was some weirdness, a little bit of a funk about that. It wasn't 100% confirmed yet, but now it is. He is officially, he has a directing credit on this film now. Also, Leigh Whannell also has a writing credit, which wasn't confirmed for a while. He had an interview a while back where he said that he was kind of done with the Insidious franchise, wanted to move on to other things, and he's even got a whole bunch of different projects he's got going on right now, including The Invisible Man that comes out in like a week, I think. I can't wait to see anything that James Wan and Leigh Whannell make together because it's almost always just fantastic. Let's just forget about Dead Silence. Just don't worry about that film. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen. The biggest shocker to me is the cast list that they released for this film. It is all over the place. Ava Kotler, who played young Elise in Insidious: The Last Key, is returning for this film, and she's right at the top of the bill. So I'm not sure if that means she's gonna have like a really big role in this. I can't see her being the star of this film, just because I think that it's going to take place in a different point in the timeline. Denai Rodriguez is coming back to play Allison, who was at the end of the second film. She's the girl that is assumably possessed by little lippy boy. But the biggest shock of all is that Patrick Wilson is confirmed to be in this film, and I could not be more excited about that. He's coming back as Josh Lambert. There was that interview he had a little while ago, which got me a little worried because he was kind of saying, oh, you know, if they ask me, I'll do it. There's no big red door that's closed. And it was like totally, it was kind of I think it was just to be a red herring. It was supposed to be misleading so that we weren't going to think anything was going on, but he is confirmed going to be in this film. Now, Ty Simpkins, who plays Dalton, is also rumored to be in this film, but nothing is confirmed. I'm assuming he's probably going to be in it though, since it's a pretty big rumor. The weird thing about the cast list is there's 3 characters who have been a really big part of the last 2 films that are not confirmed yet. That's Elise Rayner, who was played by Lynn Shay. Leigh Whannell and Angus Sampson, who played Specs and Tucker, are also not in the cast list yet, which gets me a little worried because I don't know how this film could take place after 2 without any of those characters. Now, since this cast list is pretty all over the place, I'm assuming that we're going to be jumping around in time all over the place. We not only have Allison's character coming back for this film, but we also have a young Allison I noticed in the cast list as well. So maybe we're going to flash back to a scene from her childhood, go a little further into her backstory, which we haven't even heard her speak yet, so I don't even know what's going on with her. It's only assumed that her character is possessed by the lipstick demon at this time, because at the end of the second film, when Elise's ghost comes in and goes to check out what's going on, we hear that same chicken bone snap sound effect that the lipstick demon usually has from that most super famous jump scare from the first film.
I can still hear that voice.
Some photos have been released from this film, including some kids playing the attic of the Lamberts' first house, which, if you remember, is the first place Dalton had an encounter with the lipstick demon. There's also some pictures of Elise that just look like Lynn Shay's character from The Grudge, but most importantly of all, we have some new shots of the lipstick demon looking all crazy and cool. My biggest thing about this film is I hope it centers on the lipstick demon and like defeating him, because he's kind of the big bad of this whole universe, and the biggest bad, let's say. And I would love to see a film centered around him again. It's been teased so many times, especially in the last 2 films. We've gotten a last-minute stinger scare featuring Joe Bishara playing the lipstick demon, and it's the reason I keep coming back, because that guy is always a part of it. It would be awesome to see another film centered around that character, and just to see him trying to possess another person, possibly Allison's character. Or whatever. I mean, nothing's confirmed, but I'm definitely thinking that this film's gonna go the route of Allison is in trouble, she's trying to be possessed by the lipstick demon, or maybe already is possessed. Josh Lambert is gonna have to come in there and help Specs and Tucker save the day, try and get her soul back from the further. But I think the biggest thing we're going to see is the lipstick demon coming back. He's probably going to be the main character of this film. Are we going to see a new demon? Nothing has been confirmed about that yet, but I would love to see a new crazy demon design running around in this film too. There's always room for that, in my opinion. You can't have too many horror villains in one movie, in my opinion. As long as they're good, I have no problem with it. I'm assuming this is gonna be kind of a finale for the series, probably the last film, gonna kind of like close it up. So maybe we'll see all of the demons from this film: the man who can't breathe, Keyface, lipstick demon. We're gonna see all of these demons probably come back, and maybe there's gonna be this last like minute fight in the further. I think that would be pretty sweet. I'm very excited for this film, but I am getting a little worried because of that release date being just a week before the new Halloween comes out. So I'm a little worried there, but I think overall this film is going to do good. It has a big cult following, and I'm just so excited for this film. I'm a huge fan of the series. I can't wait. What do you guys think of Insidious 5? Leave me something down below in the comments and we can talk about it. Thank you so much for watching my video on Insidious 5. I am so excited for this film. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe on YouTube for all that horror content. Go follow me on Twitter at KilljoyJake1 and now on Instagram at Killjoy_Jake. And as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.